Wednesday held a protest to demand the resignation of the executive director of the company over what they describe as mismanagement of that company. Freddie Ho covered that protest and has filed this report.
The National Theatre, built some 3 decades ago, looking so elegant from the outside but rotten in the inside. The seats are begging for attention, while other facilities in there are just not working so well for those who patronize the services of this monument. Now the workers here are agitating and calling on the management to act swiftly by investing much resources in refurbishing some of the sport seats and other gadgets in there, especially the air conditioning, alongside also take into account their conditions of service that has not been so good over the past decade. And today they've registered their displeasure, taking advantage of the fact that the board of the National Theatre came around to have their meeting. So they presented a petition to them, and this is what they had to say before having a meeting with the board members.
Things are so much in their deplorable state. You go to the washroom, it's nothing to write home about. You go to the auditorium, and the auditorium serves as a public usage. People come in here to organize programs and such like that. When they go out there, the kind of report or the kind of information sent out there doesn't give the image that befits the National Theatre. We've said this over and over again, and nothing is being done. You enter the auditorium and people complain about the seats. There's actually nothing going on, and when you go out there, it looks like you're in the National Theatre, and what is going on? When you are posed such a question, you ask yourself, what kind of answer are you giving out? So my brothers and sisters standing behind me, it's not a matter of we are revolting, this is not demonstration like we're saying, we are trying to put our grievances across.
There is a call for management or the executive director to leave office. How true is that?
Yes, we are actually asking for that, and it is very important. She has resigned, in fact, retired, and she ought to leave.
The seat here is broken, so this is more like a foreign seat that has been brought to fill in this particular space, which has no comfortable seat for people who do come here to sit. So that is one of the observation, and there are a number of such seats that has been imported into the space to occupy this place. Now you see another seat here without a lane back for people who want to sit and have that comfort to enjoy their movies, their arts, and the likes. Here is another strange seat that we see right within the seat. So there are a number of them all around that we see, and the place is a state of worry for those who patronize this facility. Here is another seat that we can point to, and I wonder how someone would sit on this and would have to sit in this position throughout whatever he's here to watch or enjoy. And this are just but a few of the concerns being raised by the workers here of the National Theatre. Now we are told that the air conditioners that you see around are equally not working. So after the engagement with the board of the National Theatre, this is what they say is the outcome of that meeting. Hence, they've called off any further action and waiting patiently for the decision of the board going forward.
We had almost 60% getting to 70% breakthrough with what we sent to them. They were ready to receive us, as it were. It more or less looked like an ambush to them, because we knew like from the beginning that there is going to be a board meeting. We got to know that yesterday, very late. So quickly we had to put everything together to now give it directly to the board. So the whole frenzy, the atmosphere was like, what is really going on? And we told them that no, there's nothing going on. It's not a demonstration. It's a friendly petition that we want to send to them.
Well, this huge monument can't be left to its fate, taking into account its contribution significantly to the arts sector of this economy. My name is Fred Duho, reporting from the National Theatre for Citi News.